Okay, guys, I'm John McCoy, and of course, I am the artist for Dawn, which is Hamster Bomb's ongoing comic series, as well. Well, they have others too. But um, Alex Healy can't do the update video for November, so I'm taking in his stead. And I'm going to try to see if I can get everything in the video. I'll see if I can try to remember and conjure up. He gave me a little bit of notes about some updates going on his side of things, as well as how Kim's doing and stuff. So, without further ado, I will, off the top of my head, just try to reiterate some of the major updates that's happened in this month of November 2014. So the first event is I got a part-time job, which is good news because I can now pay the bills and fund my career as an artist, as well as a bonus thing, which is that I can probably now afford some extra merchandise for the SpaceCon come April 2015. I have plans to make like, not posters, but well, basically posters. I have plans to make special Dawn imagery and stuff like that for posters, and so I'll be selling some prints of that at the Comic-Con, possibly. I'm not going to say resolutely anything because things are super busy now. I'm working a part-time job that basically has full-time hours, and then in my free time outside of that job, I'm working on Dawn as well as a few other art projects and commissions and whatnot. Okay, so let me see, what else did he say? Okay, so this is kind of on the side, but if you know Alex Breen, he is the creator of Fight or Flight. I hope I got that in the right order. I hope it's not Flight or Fight. No, it's Fight or Flight. He moved to Chicago recently, and so it's kind of bittersweet, kind of sad, but it's also, Alex says it's also given him more time to just work on things and stuff. So let's see what else. Kim is still working on R, of course. She's now basically the artist for R completely. I think in issue 1, which was released same time as Dawn, well, actually it was released the previous year. R was released in 2013 and Dawn was released in 2014. So Kim is basically like halfway through R. Okay, sorry about that, a little bit of interruption there. I had to go get some mail, which actually is a check for some work I did for company and stuff. I did drawings for them and stuff, so that's really good news. That's nice to know. And where did I leave off as far as the video goes? So Kim's working on R. Okay, yeah, that's right. Kim is basically halfway done with R. She's on page 15 now, and basically what's going to happen is, well, I didn't say yet where I am at Dawn. Dawn, I'm working on issue 2, and we just basically finished the layouts, and when I say we, I mean me, because I'm doing it all. No, I'm just kidding. No, Alex is helping and stuff too, but he's very busy with his master's program at UC. So I am working on, I just finished the layouts, and that was a lot of fun. Actually, I'm going to show you some examples of that because that might add to the enjoyment of this video. So these are, right here, are the physical layouts, and so that's kind of insight into my process. I usually start traditionally, and then I upload it digitally. The final, I mean, you could probably tell in issue 1 that the final was digital. Okay, so just kind of, I don't want to do this too slow because I don't want to like show you too much, but so that's like page 1 of issue 2, and there's a whole stack of them right there. So let's see what else. So now that layouts are done, basically I can start the painting process, and that's completely digital. In fact, all the stuff now is digitally in the computer, and in fact, the layouts are enhanced digitally already. I'm already starting to draw on the computer for those, and some of the pages are actually completely digital. Those are not. I lied. Those are not all the pages. Kim, well, Alex, in part of our process, Alex would like us to send him, because he does all the lettering for both R and Dawn. So what he wants us to do is send him some pages and stuff over the break so that he can work on it, and so that it doesn't come down to the last minute and it's all on him. Because me and Kim have no problem finishing the actual comic book, aside from the lettering. But with Alex's education program that he's in at UC, he's going to be really busy come next semester because he's doing his master's program. So he's going to want some extra time, and he wants to get some lettering done on Dawn and R early over Christmas break. So I think that's basically it. I mean, I thought about maybe doing like a voice crack there. I thought about maybe doing like a drawing of a Knucker or something. A Knucker is a creature that appears in Dawn issue 2 and probably subsequent issues, most likely. I don't want to say anything for sure again, but I thought about doing a drawing of a Knucker. So now that I've said that, I probably should. So let me just stop this. Okay, guys, this is terrible. I lost my sketch of a Knucker. So, and I promised you I'd draw a Knucker. So what I'm going to do is draw a Knucker from imagination. And I'm also going to do it using the webcam, which is kind of a crazy idea. But I will look at my screen. We're just going to try to draw a Knucker here. This is really insane. But at least it's kind of entertaining. Can I see that? Okay. I need a pen. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I have retrieved a pen and also a Vert Foncé, dark green pencil. Let's see if these show up better on the video. Sorry about that. Okay, so drawing a Knucker here. This is going to be awful. No, this is a bad idea. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually just take the video, flip it around. Let me just... Alright, so I have flipped the camera around and I'm going to draw properly. A moment. I'm going to move that pencil on the wall because you'll be able to see this. Okay, so a Knucker is sort of like a worm-like creature. It comes out of the ground. Yeah, it's actually, I think it's a lizard. But okay, it's just sort of a worm-like body. It has 6 eyes, I believe. Okay. But they get smaller, you know, kind of like a spider. Alright. And then it has the strangest legs. I'm not sure what its mouth looks like. Just kind of rough it in. But it has like 6 or 4, no, it has like 4 legs on either side. And they're like kind of like a spider's too, or bug-like. this is going to be kind of funny to hear what Alex says later. If he even agrees with this being remotely accurate. But I helped him design the damn thing, so it's not like he can say authoritatively. Okay. I think the only problem with this is that the legs are too long. But I believe it has those little feeler things. You know, on the end of the insect. And it probably has, I think it had like some kind of, it's supposed to be a lizard, but it's like one of the strangest lizards ever. You know? Okay, and I'm probably going to take a pen and refine this just so you can see very clearly what's going on. But just go with 3 this time. Okay. Okay, get a pen. I know, right? Sorry that you can't see what's going on very well. Get my pencil again so I can shade this bad boy. Knuckers usually come out in the rain, and they until they get really big, they're pretty harmless. But when these guys get, 300 pounds or something, well, more than that probably, they're pretty dangerous. And let me try to give a context for this creature. Okay, so they burrow into the ground, into the dirt. So I'm just kind of drawing like a little hole that it came out of. Okay, that's it. That's a knucker. Well, an imagined interpretation of a knucker. At some point, we'll probably just have to show you guys the original so that you know how badly I failed. Okay, so let me close here, and then I'll kind of end and do some notes or say something properly. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention was the SpaceCon, which is something that Alex already talked about. But the SpaceCon is coming in April of 2015, and it's a convention, kind of like the Cincinnati Comic Con that we went to sell our first issue of Dawn. and SPACE stands for Small Press Alternative Comic Expo, which is basically what our three books are, Infrarum, R, and Dawn. Basically, those are small press. So hopefully, we're hoping that it'll be a better crowd and more suited for Dawn and stuff, and more suited for R and Infrarum. But I think, other than that, I think that's basically all of the updates for November. I hope you enjoyed the Knucker drawing and hearing me ramble on about all the updates and whatnot. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the November. If it's, depending on when this video actually is posted, whatnot, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving, and don't do Black Friday shopping, it's stupid. And looking forward to the next month and the updates. So thank you again. Take care.